Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mai and this is Daughter of My Mom Crafting Dreams series. In today's episode, it's kind of like a tutorial but not really. For those of you who know how to crochet, this is the video for you. A month ago I saw a creator either on Instagram or TikTok creating a crochet QR code, and I was like, oh, that looks pretty cool. I don't know if it's gonna work. Will a phone be able to read it or not, scan it? And so I thought, well, let's try it, and if it doesn't work, it will be like a nice piece of decoration for my craft room. So here it is, the QR code in crochet, and I'm happy to report that it works. Like, you have to be a little bit further away from the tapestry for it to work, but it actually, with the correct angle, it actually registers and it goes to my Instagram. So I'm gonna be putting this at the market next time I'm there and see the people's reactions. I actually put some backing so it's a little bit more sturdy and some little fabric bits so I can hang it from there. But it turned out very cute. I love the colors that I use, and in today's video I'm gonna show you what was the process I went through and the materials I used. Okay, let's just start with the materials. I use 100% cotton 4-ply fiddlesticks yarn. It is quite a thin yarn, and I guess that you can use any yarn you want, but the thickest the yarn, the bigger the square is gonna be, the further away you need to be for it to get a scan. I love these colors. You can actually use any colors you want. In terms of contrast, normally QR codes are, the background is white and the squares are black. I didn't want that. I wanted something pink because my brand colors are pink. So I selected this fiddlestick color lipstick, very, very cute, and this off-white color ivory. In terms of the needle that I use, or hook that I use as recommended by the needle, by the yarn. I use a 3.5 millimeter hook for this project, and basically that's all you need to actually start crocheting it. Okay, so now you all must be wondering, all right, and how did you get it started? Where did you get the QR code, and how many stitches per square do you use? A single stitch or a double stitch or a treble? What did I do? All right, so the first step was to go to the website that helps you with all this, stitchfiddle.com. You go to that website. You need to create an account to be able to create a design. The account is free, so you don't have to worry. Just put your email, create a password, and you are in. Once you have created an account, you go to the home page and you select create new chart from that home screen. And then it's gonna give you a lot of options in terms of what type of craft you want to use. In this case, for me, I chose crochet. Then it's going to ask you for the project type, and you're going to select crochet color work because you are going to be working with 2 colors. It actually gives you the option to select the yarn that you want to use. I just said no preference, I don't care. The next step, you need to select how to start, create QR code. You select create QR code. And then there are a couple of types of links that you can create. In my case, I put the link for my Instagram account. So www.instagram.com/daughterofmymom. You just select the size, just leave it as a default, the one. The number of rows and columns is 39. You just leave it like that. And then you just go ahead and select it. You click open chart and it's gonna show you the black and white version of the QR code that you just created, that links to, that takes people to that link that you want. What I did personally was I saved it and I downloaded. And when you are downloading it, just make sure that you select PDF, and I printed my option. The way we crochet this is by rows. So you start at the bottom right hand side, square 1 1, and you start 1, the 2 is on the back, 3 4 5, like a little snake all the way there. For you to be able to work on this project, you need to know how to do color changes. In this case, luckily it's only 2 colors that you are working with, the whitish and in my case the pink. Google it or YouTube it if you don't know, if you are not sure how to change colors for color work. But once you learn, it's pretty easy. You just have to be mindful of the threads not getting tangled. Once you have your pattern, I call it the pattern, the way it worked for me is that each square is 2 double crochet. I'm not sure how it will work if it is single crochet, because single crochet, they are very short. So you probably will end up not so much with a square, but with a rectangle. So I don't know how it will work. I have seen people that have used half doubles. That is also an option, but for me, and what it worked for me, it was double crochets. 1 square is 2 double crochets. So instead of 39 chains at the start, you have to double it, and that's your starting chain count. So instead of 39 is 78. So always is gonna be 78 points or double crochets, no matter the color. And then you just start row by row. What I did, I used a highlighter, and once I finish one of the rows, I will highlight it, and I know that I will be there. I will always be checking with the row down that I'm still on track, because it's very easy to get confused, and one single mistake will ruin your entire project, and you don't want that. So always verify that everything is looking correct line by line. The Stitch Fiddle website allows you to highlight the row that you're in and work on that. That's just in the case that you are actually working in front of your computer or the tablet with the website open. I was working on this at the cafe, at the market, so I just printed there and worked with my piece of paper and my highlighter. I'm not gonna lie, it took me like a month to finish, but I wasn't working on it consistently. So because I didn't know, I wasn't sure if it was going to work, I was kind of putting it off, because I was like, oh, it's so much work, and if it doesn't work, I will be so disappointed. But no. So once I finished, grab some cotton canvas or drill cotton, and I sew a piece on the back, and then I did these little loops so I can put a rod on there and hang it. The good thing about the backing is that it gives you weight, so it lays flat, because you actually want to lay flat to be able to scan it with your phone. I think that's pretty much the gist of how I created this piece of art. It looks pretty cute on camera, and it does look very good in person too. If you have any questions, just let me know down in the comments. This right now leads to my Instagram account, but it could be the website address of your business or the email. The options are endless. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye.